Well, let's face it, to the average layperson, this just looks like an enormous pile of black muck. That's not the case. This stuff is rich, it's fertile, it's green, of course, and it makes a lot of money. So what I'd really like to find out is, what are they going to do with this product? I use it at home, you probably use it at home. We've all heard of compost. Whoopee! What's so special about it? I intend to find out, and I'm going to take Don with me, and he's going to have a look at the more intricate mechanical details of how this stuff arrives and what the hell happens to it when it leaves. But in the meantime, I've got a role in it.
Compost is not a new concept, just a simple one. You provide the resident with a container for grass, clippings, bushes, tree limbs, so it doesn't go into the landfill. This yard debris is then sorted, cured, and resold to residents, nurseries, and wineries to grow new things. It's a green and renewable resource. There's no dirty secret here, but most people really don't know how it's done.
Here we are at Recology with Phil Graham in Almsville, Oregon. Phil, thanks for the ride in this machine.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is really interesting. This is what actually pushes the material up into large windrows.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And windrows are doing what?
Windrows are aerating the compost. We're turning green waste from recycled, from the curbside programs into compost. And you put it into a windrow because that's the best way it gets aerated and fosters the biological activity, the biological breakdown of material into compost.
And these windrows are about how many tons each?
About 400 to 500 tons apiece. They're about 200 feet long, maybe 12, 13 feet high. We bring it in and we turn it once a week for about 6 weeks during the active phase, and then it goes into a cure pile where it sits and cures longer, and then we screen and sell back into the agricultural community. This is a much better way. It puts it right back into the agricultural community, right back into the farming community, and in turn it makes crops.
So just to recap then, the material arrives, as we know, right over here as the green product from our yard. It then goes through an active breakdown process, it then goes through a curing process, but this is when it gets interesting. This beauty, this yellow and black beauty beside me here, is known as a trommel screen. Why is it called a trommel screen? I don't know. Rommel, trommel, pommel, anyway, doesn't matter. It's called a trommel screen, and what this beauty does is it reduces the cured product even further through a half-inch screening process to further refine the end product. Come and have a look, I'll show you what it is. It's kind of interesting, this. The pile here, on my right, this is what I slid down that hill on. Look at it, it's rough, it's got some larger pieces of products in there, wood. This is what it looks like when it comes off the trommel screen. Look at that, it's almost like sand, almost in consistency. Beautiful. It smells good, doesn't taste very good, but it's a wonderful product. And that's it. It's green, compost is wonderful, we can't live with it or without it, we need it. There you go.